Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Real on the Real. My name is UC,
And I'm IJ.
and we are here to give you a recap of our favorite reality TV shows.
Yes, our
Yes,
favorite.
our favorite ones only. So, tonight we are going to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Hold on.
Okay.
Are we missing someone here?
Yes, we are. Where is our third box? Where is she?
You guys, I know you guys are wondering where's Christian at? Where's Dior? She took a vacation. She'll be back in about 2 weeks.
Until then,
I'll
we will
miss her.
carry on. We will pull the load without her. As they say, the show must go
It
on.
must go on.
So we will be here for the next 2 or maybe even 3 weeks without her. We will not leave you hanging.
Yes. And Dior, when you're watching us, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
There you go. So we will be talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Season 13, episode 15, where they head down to New Orleans.
Woo! Mardi Gras.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
We love New Orleans and their wonderful beignets. So they start off on their magical PJ ride to from Atlanta to New Orleans. And like I said,
I know you were going to, I did not want to.
I must be psychic. I must be
No,
psychic. Yes, I must be psychic.
I was so mad.
Because, like I said, the only one who brought their child was Kenya. She was the
Uh,
only one. All the girls were hemming and hawing and crying crocodile tears, but not having their baby with them, and did none of them bring them. Just like
it
I
wasn't,
didn't.
let's just get one thing clear. It wasn't that they wanted to bring their kids, but it should have been offered.
Oh yes, and that's why they were crying because they didn't have their kids.
Well, at that time, they were hungry, bored, tired,
No, they were in the car, in the vehicle ride down there. So this show
but
had
it
just
didn't really hit them that they didn't have their kids. So they were hungry, bored,
they were
and
just
tired
mad at Kenya. It was
because
all
Kenya threw a
hateration.
bad South Carolina Myrtle Beach party. Or it wasn't Myrtle Beach. It was, where was it?
It was I can't remember, but it was
Me
South
neither.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so they had their little glamorous ride down to New
It
Orleans.
was kind of crowded though, wasn't it?
It was small. It was a small, just like Kenya said. It was on a discount.
Well, it's not like Kenya's one was any bigger.
It was big. It was well,
No.
maybe because they had like 13 people on it.
Yes.
That's right.
It was probably hot as hell with that thing.
Right, right. So they got down there and they arrived at the Hotel Indigo.
Woo!
Yes, where they had some food, red po' boys ready for them to eat.
You know
And
what? That's what I call arriving. You arrive and they got food right then and there, food and drinks. I
yeah,
was just like,
that was the way to do it. That really
what's a poor
was.
boy? I've never
It's
eaten one.
it's a sandwich with fried meat
Oh,
on
okay.
like a sub sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they arrived at Hotel Indigo in New Orleans, and then where Drew had a game that they had to play in order to get the rooms.
Yes.
Um, and right away, she decided that Miss Cynthia was going to get the best room in all of New Orleans.
And all of New Orleans.
Right, because she wasn't able to sing at her wedding, so she was going to award her with the best suite in the hotel.
Which I thought
Mhm.
was nice.
That was really nice. And then Kenya was like, "Hold up!" But they, in order to get rooms, the best rooms, they had to booty bounce. And Kenya was
Who
like,
thought of this game first?
"Hmm."
Who thought of that game first?
It was in Greece, and
Mm,
mhm.
Kenya.
Oh, it wasn't Kenya's party. It was
Was it Greece?
it was Greece, which was whatchamacallit? Candy.
Was it
It was
Candy's party?
it was Candy's trip.
Okay,
Yeah, it
okay.
was Candy's trip. Um, and Kenya was like, well, of course, Kenya had to be Kenya, which is why I do like Kenya. She always has to throw a
Can
wrench in
you,
everything.
yeah, can you tell me why she did that? What benefit, why does she have to be so rude? I
Well,
don't get
she
it. Why?
wasn't. She was just like, listen, I'm not going to do this. Can you just give me a room? And then Drew, instead of, okay, girl, you don't have to do it. Here you go. Drew's like, why? Why aren't you going to do this? Why? Why?
Right,
Why?
because they're
Why?
all there to have fun.
Okay, but if someone don't want to do it, then just be like, okay, girl, here. You don't got to do it. Just go on and sit down. But Drew wanted to make an issue out of it. And
Drew wanted
so,
to know why. It's her trip. She wants everybody to
well,
have
then an
fun.
escalation is going to happen. And then what are you going to end up doing anyways? You're going to end up giving her the key. So instead of just saying, here, go to your room, bye, it just escalates. And then she gets what she wants anyways. So I don't know why she wanted to do it. Maybe she didn't want to booty bounce in front of her daughter. Who
I'm
knows?
thinking that's what it was. She didn't
Yeah.
want to be bounce in front of her daughter.
Which I don't blame her,
I
you know.
mean, like it's not like the girl actually knows what her mom is
But it's
doing.
still like, are you gonna booty bounce in front of your baby girl? Probably
Yeah,
not. No, you
yeah.
would not.
You
Well, I
can. The
wouldn't.
baby girl doesn't even know what booty bounce
I
is.
I wouldn't do it. You might do it. That's your choice. I wouldn't do it. And
Right.
everyone has a choice. And if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. You get the worst room.
Okay. So everything that Kenya does, you will find a way to
No,
defend
no, I would
everything.
not. Listen, if Kenya wants to throw a wrench, which she did, then that's Kenya's choice. And she gets the worst room.
Hmm.
Okay. And then so then she had to upgrade, which which is fine, which is what she chose to do. I would have done the same thing. I would have upgraded too.
My cheap butt would have been like, it's all right. Because it looked the same. What was different about it?
It was a much bigger room.
How
Uh-huh.
did, you know what? She probably needed a bigger room because the nanny who's
Yeah.
watching, yeah, she needed a bigger room.
Yeah.
She needed
Yeah.
at least two beds.
Yeah. Hmm. Right. Hmm. So, so what Christian sent you some information, right?
Yeah, leave it to Christian.
Mm-hmm.
She's still watching out for us, even during this time that she's absent.
Mm-hmm.
So Kenya said, I'll pay for my own. I'll pay for my own room. I'll pay for the room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Christian, look it up. Hotel Indigo, those rooms are like $80.
What? That's it?
That's it. You might as well have just stayed at the Holiday Inn and called it a day.
Right. So I
Oh,
guess production does not pay through these rooms, right? So I guess the
I,
girls have to
but
pay.
I bet you the rooms were comped because you're putting their hotel, the name of their hotel, showing off their hotel in a reality TV show, a popular reality TV show. They didn't pay for them rooms.
Right.
I do
Okay.
not believe, I can't say for sure because I was not there,
Mm-hmm.
but I do not believe that they pay for those rooms. And if they did pay for them, shame on them for not trying to work something out, you know?
Right. Right. That's true. That's true. Okay. All right. So then they get in their rooms, and then Drew the next day, I guess, or I don't even know if it was the same day. I think it was the same day. They have an excursion,
Same day, the bike ride.
the bike ride, which was pretty basic.
Well, wait a
But
second.
uh-huh.
Pretty basic, but the girls looked like they had a
A
blast doing it.
blast, yes. But it was basic, but you're right.
But
The
the girls
girls
had a
had a
blast.
blast.
Better than that workout that they were doing in South Carolina, where half of them didn't know what was going on. At least they were riding the bike, getting some exercise. I thought you would be happy with that,
Oh no,
Uchenna.
I loved it. I thought it was great. They had a fantastic time. But it was I guess it was basic, but they loved it, and that's all that
Yeah,
matters, right?
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. And then they went to the dinner, and once again, Drew does it again. I don't know.
You know, I have to agree.
It's like, what is she doing? It's like she wants to it's like she wants to have a storyline, and her storyline is like causing
G-
drama with people.
Goody two shoe, but yet not goody two
Good
shoe.
tissue,
You
right?
know,
Like she had this like one-on-one special time with Toya, right? Where she was helping Toya with her problems. It was like a special time with Toya, right? Helping her with the issues, going to church, and then she puts her on blast in front of everyone for no reason.
I thought that was really bad. I mean,
I
if the girl is trying not to drink, then why do you keep bringing up? You should be like, it's great. She's not drinking. This is great. You know what? I don't need to say anything because she's doing what she's supposed to be doing, not drinking and acting up. But
Right,
no, instead, you want to try to shame her.
right.
You know, what do they call it when moms do bad things? They say mom shame, or what do they call it?
Oh, you mean no, what do you mean? Mm-mm.
Like, like she's trying to shame her because she's implying that she's an alcoholic
Alcoholic,
or
right, right.
so forth. Just
Mhm.
because you drink with your friends and you get rip roaring drunk when you're with your friends, you're a social drinker, you don't
Right.
go out that much. She says, I don't go out that much, and so forth. For the first time, I was like, am I going to have to side with her?
Yeah, I know.
Because usually I don't. But then she
Right.
said, bitch. I started cracking up because that's what she gets. And then Drew got
Right.
the nerve to be like, you better stop. Nah,
Right.
bitch, you better stop.
Right, right. Yeah. It's like you're not a nice person, Drew. You can try to act like you're all prissy and nice, but you're nice. You're not nice. You're a mean girl. You
But
really are.
I think she's just unfortunately doing it for airtime.
Hmm. Yeah,
And,
and I think that's why she's has this fake beef with Kenya is because she knows she's going to get airtime if she constantly argues with Kenya. And now
mhm.
she's constantly arguing with Drew because she's going to get airtime.
So
And I
yeah.
saw it today on MSN.com. There was an article with Drew, which shocked me, saying, how does Drew feel that Kenya called her something? I didn't click on it because I didn't want to bother reading it. But I was like, whoa, Drew is getting, space on the front page of MSN.com.
Well, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I think she needed to do something because she needed to bring her name out there more so she can get more gigs.
Right.
She's following in the footsteps of Candy, trying to make something out of what she has. I think that's why she rented the plane and
Right.
they stayed at Hotel Indigo,
Right.
but she didn't think people would look it up.
Right.
So, I'm thinking
Uh,
that's why. But yeah, I think that's why. And then what do you think? Why do you think she chose, like, at the dinner? I think everybody felt like it was inappropriate.
yeah.
But I do believe that Toya should apologize to the people at the table for her behavior at the party.
Fallon.
Yeah, for her behavior at Fallon's party
Mm-hmm.
because it
Mm-hmm.
was offensive to everybody.
Yeah, definitely. Especially to Fallon. She should really apologize to Fallon. And I think she will, hopefully. I don't know.
But would you take it if somebody? Would you take the apology?
I mean, it would be hard,
I wouldn't take it because
supposedly
it's not coming from somewhere
that
unless
she
she had a
raised.
valid reason, such as jealousy, such as why is your relationship still there and mine isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Something. You need to be jealous of me for me to forgive you. Sorry.
That's crazy.
That's the only excuse for your behavior is jealousy.
Okay.
Because there is no other excuse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see your point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so she said, I will never apologize for nothing. I was like,
Mhm.
and I
I
wonder
think she.
how
Mhm.
do her braids stay so fresh?
She must. I don't know. She must get them, and her edges aren't shot. So
No.
I don't know.
That deserve hitting it, but
Yeah.
I don't know how she does it, but
I don't know how she does it either.
yeah. Do you think it's a wig?
No, no, because you can
No.
see her scalp. You
No.
can see her real
Okay. I
scalp.
couldn't
Yeah,
really. I
no,
couldn't.
she ain't
Okay.
Drew. But I must say, Drew's wig
What's
was
hitting?
good, really
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Yes.
Drew stepped up. She stepped up her wig game.
Except for that picture that they showed with where they did a flash of a picture from when they went to church, and that wig was crazy.
I missed that. I missed that. I missed that.
So bad.
So let me ask you this, Uchenna, really quick. What
Mhm.
did you think? Go back a little bit. What did you think when Drew said, when they were in the lobby of the hotel, calling everybody to see if you're coming down to go for the bike ride, and Drew called Kenya, and Kenya didn't answer. And then Cynthia called Kenya, and Kenya answered. And then Drew was like, "Oh, I want to talk. Well, why didn't you want to talk to me? She don't like you."
I was like, girl, come on. Like,
That's what Christian and I were talking about. Christian's like, "She don't like you. That's why."
yeah,
I
come
was
on,
like, "She
girl.
doesn't like you.
Stop
Why
playing
can't?"
dumb. You
I
know
know.
why.
Oh,
Hmm.
I'm gonna try not to go there with Drew because I do like her husband. So I'm
Hmm.
gonna try to be positive,
Hmm.
right?
Right.
Yes, because I do like her husband.
Hmm.
He's a sweet.
Yeah, I
He's
am
sweet.
not that keen on Drew, but we'll see. We'll see how she plays out for the rest of the season. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not seeing any qualities in her that I really care for.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, not yet at least. We'll see. At first, I was like,
No,
okay, she seems cool, but yeah, not so much now. But
at
we'll
this
see.
angle, my face looks slender, doesn't it?
Okay,
Okay, so
so
go ahead.
now we come to the next day where Drew is going for her interview, and for some reason she brings Cynthia, and Cynthia has to sit there silently during the radio interview, which I don't understand. Maybe she's there for emotional support. I
You
don't
would
get
think
it.
she would have bring Portia, who used to be on a talk show, on the radio show, right?
Yeah, yeah, I have no idea why. Because I thought that Cynthia was gonna talk, but she's just sitting there muzzled, literally. So I don't get it at all.
Hmm.
So and then the rest of
What
the
is this
girls,
gig? We still didn't learn what the gig was for.
no, no, But it seems like it's a series. It's gonna
Yeah.
be some type of series in New Orleans.
Mhm.
We'll see.
Right.
Um, Probably some Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Mhm.
There's nothing wrong with those.
Have you seen them?
Netflix has some great
I said Amazon Prime. I did not say Netflix.
No, you turn out Amazon Prime does have some good stuff.
Okay. Hmm. Okay.
Ah, they do. Like, what is that? The Boys?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything else, but yeah, you're right. No, they do. They do. Hmm.
Yeah, and like the one where they have some good stuff.
Yeah, they do. They have some great stuff.
Okay.
Hmm.
Amazon Prime, if you want to endorse us for anything or
Yes,
sponsor us,
you're
it's
right.
okay.
You're right. Yes. No, Amazon Prime does have some great original programming. They really
Hmm.
do. Um,
You're
so
just trying to show shade for no reason.
no, no,
Trying
no.
to get
I'll tell you
Kenya.
later.
Wow.
No, 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 no. I will tell you later. I'm not talking about Amazon original show.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not talking about that. I'm talking about the other stuff on Amazon.
Oh,
Yeah.
some of the other stuff on Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking
Okay.
about the other stuff.
Okay.
So so the other girls went for dance class, and Candy was so funny. Candy just stared at the girl. She didn't even try.
I would have been Candy, been like, you guys would have been trying and doing all this, and I would have just been standing there
I would
like,
have been doing it. I would have been trying. No, I'm just kidding.
you said you
It
would have been
was
trying, right?
yeah, I would have been trying. Yeah,
Yeah, I would
definitely.
have been standing just like Candy, watching you guys, like, okay.
And so it was fun watching it. The girls looked like they were having a great time.
Yeah, and they
Yeah,
were.
and
I
then
feel like they be having some stripper lessons, don't you?
right, yeah. I
Hmm.
do
Yeah,
too.
because the stuff they were doing, I was like, these are stripper moves.
Right.
Yeah, somebody's been practicing.
Right. And so then afterwards, Portia called Marlo,
Yeah,
and I really didn't understand it. I didn't understand where this was coming from. Like why Portia was so upset and worth crying about. Did you get
because
it?
yeah,
Girl, no, no,
you see,
no.
really,
Why
yes,
was she crying?
yes, she was upset because her and Marlo started to be friends. Remember, we don't get to see what they do off camera and
But
off
what
season.
they showed on camera,
That's
like
all they
I
had
look
to
at their
show.
Instagram and they're not hanging out on the Instagram, on the gram.
They have a life outside of social media. So this is what I think is happening. They started to get maybe a little closer, like Portia said, and she feels like Kenya is only doing this to get back at her,
I don't think so.
and she feels like she feels that Marlo is not being her friend. Marlo invited Kenya, but then she found out Marlo didn't invite Kenya. Kenya just showed up.
Kenya called and say, "Hey, I heard you're doing this. Can I stop by?" And Mara was like, "I would have liked any of my friends to do this." And Kenya's the only one that did it.
Right,
And
right.
then did Portia say anything after that? No, Portia didn't say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I should have done that." No, she didn't say anything. She just went on boo-hooing and talking about herself.
No, it
You
was not
know.
about. It's because she feels like Kenya is going after her friends,
But
trying
what
to
she
get them to
doesn't
be.
realize that Kenya and Marlo were friends before she and Marlo were
Yeah,
friends.
and like Marlo said, now that she heard Portia say it's not true, if Kenya does bring it up, she's gonna make sure to say, look, she said it's not true, let it go. I do believe that Marlo is not the type of person. Maybe in the past she was, but since she's had her nieces and nephews, I think she's like changed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that Marlo would tell Kenya, you know what, let's not go there.
And
You know.
I haven't seen Kenya and Marlo talk about Portia except for that one time in the bedroom. That's the only time they've talked about Portia. You know what
Hmm.
I'm talking about in South Carolina. That's
Right,
the
right.
only time.
Hmm.
So I don't know why Portia feels like all they do is talk about her because they don't.
Hmm.
So, but all the times that Marlo and Portia talk, it's always about Kenya. So I think it's just Portia
Hmm. But then, did you see on the
issue.
bus? Why was Kenya attacking?
No, it wasn't. Kenya didn't bring it up. It was um, Girl and Candy talking about it. Kenya was on her phone, and Candy and Shamia were talking about it. And then Kenya was like, "Well, you always sticking up for Portia when she doesn't even reciprocate it." And then um, Candy and Shamia were talking, and then they started talking. But she wasn't attacking her. At least I didn't see it as her attacking
Okay.
her. Hmm.
And then what else happened on that trip?
I think that's I think that's basically it. I do feel sorry for Marlo. I think both of them should just let it alone and then just let them be friends with each other and not make it an issue about it.
Hmm. Hmm.
You know,
And yeah, I agree. And Marlo's Instagram page is cute.
it really is cute.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
her Instagram page.
Mhm.
She is one stylish queen.
Mhm.
She's.
Yeah. Mhm. But next week seems like it's going to be interesting too.
Yeah, what's happening next week?
So they're still in New Orleans.
Uh-huh. Oh, the dinner.
The dinner and then the
Hmm.
storm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
What do they have to beef about at the dinner?
I think it's that whole Portia and
Oh my God.
it carries over. Hopefully they will
Will they
resolve
stop
it.
talking about it?
I think
I
they're
don't
gonna
care no
resolve
more.
it.
Who cares?
I know.
Jeez. I mean, if you really think about it, think about when they went to South Carolina to
Hmm.
now. They've all lost weight since then. So it's been a couple months.
Right,
So
right,
let's leave it alone, people. We
right,
we don't care. Please do not show any more of that crap.
right. No, I agree.
I mean, it's great in that beginning to do the fight scene about that, talk about it. But okay, can we talk about something else now? You
Right,
know.
right. No, I agree. I agree.
And I don't want Kenya to lose her cool with her new mature self. I don't want that
You mean
lost.
Portia?
Portia, yeah,
Right.
you're right.
Hmm.
Kenya's not mature self. You're right. Portia with her new mature self. Yeah.
Right. Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't think she will. I think she'll keep it together.
Okay. Did you
Hmm.
happen to watch really quick on after Andy the talk show, the
Hmm.
Zoom talk show? I love Portia's short hair. It is
It
so
looks cute on her.
cute on her. I
Hmm.
don't know why she doesn't come on the show with it.
I like the big earrings that she's wearing. It's really cute.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. When I see stuff like that, really big earrings and stuff, I sometimes want to get it, but then sometimes I don't think it'll look right on me. I don't know.
I love
I
big
love big,
earrings.
yeah, I love big earrings. I love big
Hmm.
earrings. I think I'm gonna, I'm in town visiting mom.
Hmm.
I might drive up to the TJ Maxx store
Hmm. And see
and
what they have.
and
I
see what
don't
they
think you're
have.
gonna find earrings that big, but Yeah,
Yeah, I just see what they
find
have.
something.
Hmm.
Hmm. Well, that concludes this episode of Real on the Real. So
Yes,
since Dior isn't here, will you do the honors?
sure. Well, everyone, it's the end of our show, but we don't forget, we need you to like, comment below, and subscribe. Okay? Because we want to know what you think of today's Real on the Real talk show. What do you guys want to see more of, hear more of? We did have somebody tell us they want to see clips of the show as we're talking. So we're going to start instituting that. We just got to figure out how to do it.
Yes.
But, but yes, thank you guys for joining us today.
And we'll
And
see you next
see,
time.
yes,
Bye.
bye.